What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I am super excited, and I know that I always say that I'm super excited at the beginning of my videos, but like today, a girl is really excited. Because today we're gonna be testing out the brand new Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealers. I have all the shades right here in this package, and I am so pumped to try this out. To be completely honest with you guys, normally I wouldn't do like a fully dedicated video to testing out a concealer, but you guys know the Too Faced Born This Way foundation is my holy grail favorite foundation. I have never found a foundation that I like as much as Too Faced Born This Way, so I have such high hopes for the concealer. They do have another Born This Way concealer that's been out for a while, and as much as I love the foundation, I don't love that concealer nearly as much as I love the foundation. I don't think it's a bad concealer, and I actually use it on my more like light coverage days, like when I'm wearing a CC cream or a BB cream, but it doesn't give me the type of coverage that I want for like when I'm doing my glam looks and when I'm filming and stuff like that, when I really want my makeup to look awesome. So I'm hoping that this concealer is gonna be the answer to that, because this is supposed to be super full coverage, so I am so excited. There are 20 different shades, so I'm gonna try and show them to you. These are all of the shades. Hopefully you guys can see them. I can't even see in the viewfinder, but those are all the shades, and I don't know which one I'm gonna use, but I'm actually gonna use them to contour as well. I normally don't use liquid products to contour, but it does say that these are sculpting concealers, so you can use them to highlight, contour, and kind of sculpt out your whole face. So I am gonna be using them to contour today as well as conceal and highlight. So I think I am going to use the shade Nude as my highlight kind of concealer color. This looks pretty close to a lot of the concealer shades that I use. Ooh, that already looks so full coverage. I'm excited. And then I grabbed the shade Mocha as my contour. And I'm just gonna put that right there. This looks like it should be a good shade for me to contour. I don't want it to be too dark, just because I'm not used to working with like liquids as my contour. So yeah, those are the two shades that I'm gonna use. I will go ahead and insert swatches from all the shades lightest to darkest right here, so you guys can see the complete shade range swatched on my arm. Anyways, I wanna get into trying out these concealers. They seem huge. Like, they seem like there's so much product in these. So these are 15 milliliters or 0.5 fluid ounces. Let me grab a different concealer that I have so we can contrast it. So this is Tarte Shape Tape, which you guys know that I love, and this is 10 milliliters or 0.338 fluid ounces. So this is more as far as product goes. Yeah, definitely it looks like it's more, because these are like literally mini kind of versions of the actual foundation bottle, which I like the packaging on them a lot, and the fact that you're getting so much product is awesome. It'll probably last you a very long time, so A+ to that. So it's supposed to be hydrating, full coverage, 12-hour wear, and it's supposed to be creaseless, which is major key when we're talking about concealers. This is gonna be retailing for $29, and by the time you guys see this video, it will be live. I'm looking on the Too Faced website right now, and it says 2 days till it launches. So by the time you guys see this, it will probably have gone for sale today, because you guys will probably see this video on Tuesday. Something interesting though, actually, when I was looking up this foundation to see how much the cost of it was, I was on the Sephora website and I see the old Too Faced Born This Way foundation listed on the Sephora website, and it's listed at $28, but that says that it is 0.23 ounces, where this is 0.5 ounces, so it's double, more than double the amount of products for only $1 more. So that's actually pretty crazy. So kudos to Too Faced for that. That's awesome. Anyways, enough blabbing on. I wanna get to trying this. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and also click that little bell right next to the subscribe button so you can be notified of all of my future uploads, and let's get into trying this. All right, gonna clip out my hair, and let's see how this works. So like I said, I'm gonna go in with Nude first on my under eyes. Ooh, it feels so cooling, which I really like that. And it has a cool kind of doe foot, which is really nice actually for application. It says that it's a diamond doe foot, which I've never really heard of that, but definitely a nice applicator. It really feels nice on my under eyes. Like, it feels hydrating and very cooling, which is like exactly what my under eyes need. Hopefully it keeps that feeling throughout the day. I'm gonna bring it down the bridge of my nose as well, and just to kind of any areas that I wanna highlight. So right in here are the main areas that I like to highlight. And then to contour, I'm not gonna go crazy with this. Again, it's in the shade Mocha. I'm just gonna contour out my cheekbones, because that's typically the only place that I contour to begin with. So I'm just gonna kind of do a little line there. All right, so we're gonna go in and blend with my Beauty Blender. I think I'm gonna blend out the contour first, actually, and then we will blend out the highlight This is seeming a lot darker, I feel like, as I'm blending it out, which is interesting. But it actually, I feel like once it's all blended out, will look nice. I'm glad that I didn't go in with a deeper shade though to contour. Again, I'm super new at like contouring with liquid products, but I think it looks pretty good. I feel like I'll be able to tell much better whether or not I like it when I blend out like the highlight and the under eye. But it definitely melts into the skin really easily, which is nice. But I just want to make sure on my under eyes that it's retaining that coverage when I kind of blend it out. But you guys see, like literally after a few dots, it's like completely blended. All right, let's do the under eyes now. That's really where we'll be able to tell. Wow, this actually looks really nice and really hydrating, which is like so cool because I feel like no concealer really looks like hydrating on the under eyes, but like, can you guys see? Like, I really hope my camera picks up on it. Like, my under eyes look very hydrated, but I'm just nervous that it's gonna crease because of that. But if it doesn't crease, we are golden, you guys. Oh my gosh. Because it definitely is retaining the coverage, even though it's blending out like super easily. We're still keeping that coverage, which is super important. Wow. And that color was really, really nice too. Like those two colors really complement each other well on my skin tone. And I wear the shade Natural Beige in the Born This Way foundation, if you guys are wondering, like for color reference. I feel like this looks really, really nice on my skin. Even with the contour too, like I feel like everything looks really nice and my skin actually looks like hydrated and not super dry. And I have a matte foundation on today too. And it just makes my under eyes look really, really hydrated, which is awesome. So I have super, super high hopes for this. I'm just praying that this doesn't crease and then I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a powder so we can set the under eye area. If you guys watch my videos, you know I always set my under eyes with Reserve Your Cabana from Wet n Wild. I have like none left, but that is what I'm going to use today to set the concealer, and then we will just see if it creases throughout the day or if it stays without creasing, and then I will be so happy. Obviously, when I set it with the powder, you do lose a little bit of that dewiness that it gives you, you know, without it, but I would just never not set my under eye concealer with the powder. So, but I do really, really like the way it looks and feels on my under eyes and all over. You know, where I applied it. All right, you guys, so it is 1:30 in the afternoon right now. So I am gonna go ahead and like go about my day, run my errands, do whatever I have to do. And I will check in with you guys later tonight and let you know whether or not it creased. But so far I am so impressed. I really, really like this. I think it looks and feels great. Fingers crossed it doesn't crease. I will be back to let you guys know. All right, you guys, so it is 6 p.m. and I have been wearing this concealer for a while now. I am ready to see and really check up close whether or not it has creased on my under eyes. And honestly, it has creased a slight bit, but honestly, nothing super dramatic or bad. I still love the way it looks on my skin, still love the way it feels on my skin. I'm actually gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can see. All right, so now we are up close and personal. You guys are right in my face. You guys can really see that my under eyes held up really, really well. Again, I did get a slight bit of creasing into my little fine lines, but it's nothing significant at all. I think that this has lasted really, really well on my skin overall. I think that it still looks really, really nice. And I am super, super impressed with it. I honestly have nothing bad to say about it. I feel like it looks really natural and radiant on my skin while still giving me that full coverage that I need, which is exactly why I love the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, is it gives me the coverage that I want while still looking natural and radiant, which is what I love. So to me, this concealer is a thumbs up for sure. I'm gonna zoom you guys out. I feel like for the outro, you guys are so close. But overall, I really, really liked this concealer. The fact that you get so much product for only $1 more, I think is awesome. I think the formula is great. It lasts really well on my skin. It felt really nice on my skin. If you have dry skin and you suffer with dry under eyes, you have to get this. Like I'm telling you, you have to get this. I still think people with oily skin would like it as well, but especially dry skin, I think that you'll love it. I really think Too Faced killed it on this one. I like it so much better than the other Born This Way concealer. Like this one just gives me the coverage that I need, and it's just mom. And I also surprisingly really liked the way that it ended up turning out, actually me like contouring with the liquid. Like I feel like I will actually 1000% use this now instead of always just contouring with powder products. I really did enjoy contouring with this. It was easy to blend out and it looked really nice and natural on my skin, at least I think. So yeah, that is my opinion on this concealer. I think Too Faced did such a good job. Let me know down below what you guys think. Are you gonna try it or are you gonna skip on it? I would love to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, girl, what you doing? Hit that subscribe button before you leave, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!